Hey guys, today we're going over something new, but first, we will interact with a text through annotating. So, we've already been interacting with text. Remember, interacting is when you are dealing with talking to or writing on, talking to another person, writing on paper, playing a board game when you're actually physically interacting with it. So, the interacting we've already discussed is free writing and illustrating. And remember, free writing was when you didn't care about any other writing rules. You just wrote out all the connections, all the reactions, and understandings you have about something that you're reading. Illustrating, remember, was when you're drawing what you visualized as you're reading, because as you read a book, that movie plays in your head of what is actually happening in the pictures in your brain is what you draw for illustrating. And now we have annotating. So annotating is a new vocabulary word, and we will be adding it to our word wall, annotating, and it has these symbols to help remind us what annotating is. Annotating is when you add notes or comments or something to a text that you're reading to mark either unfamiliar words or something important happening in the story or a connection you might have to it. Also, you can mark when there's a confusing part. Maybe you read it and you're like, I don't get it. Okay, so maybe you put a question mark there, and there's always text evidence that you can highlight. So that is what annotating is. And now we know what annotating is. Why do we annotate? So we annotate so that it helps you understand the text and retain and keep in your head what you read. And it shows us our thinking on the paper. So even if we forget, we can look back at our annotations and be like, oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. So we have created an awesome bookmark that you will be using to help you remember the different symbols and colors for things that you will annotate as you read to help you become a better reader. Because at the end, remember, I will explain how interacting with text helps me become a better reader. So you're thinking during this time as we're learning annotating, how all this interaction with text helps you become a better reader.